special match. Comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Starting the action off with some fireballs. Blocks the jump in, throws him down. The low kick connects. No good up high. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jump in. The low heavy hits. The jump in is denied. Who's gonna make a move? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Holds out with the block. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The jump-in is denied. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps. Blocks it. Gets the jump-in. Takes in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the knockdown, and now jumps in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Jumps up. That's a counter. Nice counter. Going in. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 1 has the chance to put that away. A quick breather. In there. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Checks him with the projectile. Had the radar up and running. That was a solid anti-air. The low heavy hits. Good anti-air. The low kick connects. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the knockdown, and now just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Player 1, oh, burnout triggered. The drive impact is denied. Goes to the air. Players, were they baiting them into that? KO! Player 2 is the last fighter standing.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Come on. Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Knockdown. Anticipated that counter and blocked. Oh, whiffs the throw. That drive impact is blocked. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps in. A quick breather. Gets the jump in. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. They need to rely on their instincts here. Oh, they're in the corner now. No, in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From low heavy to throws them to negate the block. Jacq going in with double reverse.
Merde!
Fighters having a full super art gauge
Mais t'as dans le vent.
positioning is critical here. Long range fireballs and quick charges forward. Jumps in. Opts for devil's reverse. Denies the jump in. Doesn't miss a beat. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Picks up. Full SA. All the throw connects. Okay, here's devil's reverse. Crowns him from above. Only a little bit of drive and life left. They get wow. Sat waiting for this open. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks it. Blocks the low heavy. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Stays cool in counters. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Gets the jump in. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Blocks the low heavy. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 can't. There's a wall strike. They can't do anything now. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't afford this. Ooh, double KO. You don't see that every day. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Going on the offensive? Uses the target combo as a filler. Close range projectile. Who will set the bait at this drop him hard? Crowns him from above. Throws him. Ooh, you never know drops though. A jump? Wow, reads the counterattack. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player excellent block. The low. But connects with the throw. Okay, here, this could lead to some big damage. Noticeable life lead is a genius read with that throw escape. Ugh, take a seat. Sets up with the jump in. Gotta do better than that. Great job in escaping. The finishing blow sneaks through. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Devil's reverse. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Trips them up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Taking stock. Okay, they trade hits. The jump-in is denied. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The grab misses. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Player 2 KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Still very early in the round. Jump. Can't take the throw. Going in to hit them with a stop and block. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. The drive impact is denied. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Devil's reverse. What a reaction to go air to air. Quick breather. Going in with devil's reverse. This may be it. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Out the Foley! We've tapped them on the toe. Player 2 can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
The top player is here.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. That was a solid anti-air. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Gets a good read on their opponent. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. We are near the end of the round. Gets. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Manages to block the jump in attack. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Big throws. Going in. Oh, says no to the impact. Oh, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Bring in the heat. Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu rip-out. Player 1 needs to use their SA low heavy, but no go. Life lead is there. Clutch anti-air. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. One chance here may end this match. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a low heavy. The last round. It's now or never. The low. Uses the target combo as a fill-up. Close range projectile. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. The low kick hits. Solid anti-air. Oh man, this is a scary range. Feeling a real buzz. Throws up a buff? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Classic drive rush. Low heavy, but no go. Forward rush. Player 1 all in with the rush. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? The wheel wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. stepping up for the rematch.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Come on! Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Low heavy. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Blocks the low heavy. Knockdown. Throws him. What's next? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes a trip. Big, low, reaching heavy. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The low heavy's blocked. Who's going to start things off? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making no mistake. Player 1 will look to apply. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Going in. Player 2 will need to play it conserve. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown and player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Both pumps the brakes on the impact. Jones with the fireball. Oh, away! Goes for the fireball. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump throw is denied. What a read. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Throws a fireball. Low heavy, but no good.
Yeah.
Getting up close and personal. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the low block. Connects with the throw. Plenty of help. One step ahead of him. Ooh, what a smart throw. This is the time to believe burns out. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Flatlines him. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell us what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big throws. Dashes. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? The jumping is denied. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The attack is buried. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. Life opens up. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? There's a smart rising tackle. Nice counter. Checks him with the projectile. Still very early in the round. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Quarter makes, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Going in. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Big throw. Knockdown and jumps. Not close enough for the throw. Barely blocks the jumping. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, what a smart throw. Now they can use drop. This is gonna hurt. Jump! Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Dangerous range here. Gets the counter hit and the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. A jump in. This can lead to some big damage. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Enfoiré, putain.
Not letting that go unpunished. Jumps. There, all the throw connects. What now? Full SA meters on deck for knocked him out of the air. Low heavy, but no go. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Blocks the low kick. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Sets up with the jump in. Reads the throw and escapes. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. He gets a juicy rising tackle. Low heavy. Throws him. Oh, will this super art do anything? The low kick hits. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous range here. Player one needs to use their drive. This can lead to some big damage. Low heavy out of nowhere. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Combo with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? The low kick connects. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied. The low doesn't connect. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now, it's KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Big, low, reaching heavy. No, put that away. Jumps in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Sticks the jump in. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Fires a power wave. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player two, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Merde.
They're going for the super art. The super
Putain.
doesn't hit. It's a good spot to use the super. Will this be enough to kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Terry.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Nowhere to
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Puts one in the pocket. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? The Boo-Ha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
Putain, je me suis protégé pourtant là.
Gets the jump in. Had the radar up and running. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Rushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? Dashes forward. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Pokes with a medium kick. Unfazed by the switch and block. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the knockdown, and now medium kick hits.
Merde.
The Boo-Ha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. On Gensatsu. The quick breather. Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Blocks the impact. What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Looking for a chance. Sets up with the jump in. Throws him. Player 2, low heavy. Throws him from above. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Sure you can. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does a good job of pushing back. Checks him with the projectile. Nice cross-up. Brushes off the impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Squeezes the gauge. Holds out with the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Long low attack hits. Goes to the nice counter. Player 2 there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. A quick breather. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They're backed up into the corner. Both fighters planning something. Dashes up. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Amazing. Throws them. Big throws. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Both sides getting ready. There connects with the throw. Blocks the low kick. Low heavy, but no go. They're in range. Gotta do better than that. Close range projectile. Like crowns them from above. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. The low kick hits. Genius read with that throw escape. Ooh, the drive impact hits for punish. Is it time for pleasure? Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Lands the super. Time for this. The throw is denied. Taps them on the toe. They gotta dig down deep. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Street Fighter 6.